How does a project like a data center fit into Calvert County's long-term plan?
So just like the nuclear power plant or LNG or the industrial parks, it's a piece of the puzzle we just talked about. It's got to fit, and people are concerned about, how long is it going to last? Is this technology in 10 years going to be obsolete and they're just going to be big empty buildings? Well, you can say that if you look in the history of this country, that has happened in many places over various industries. If you look at Cumberland, Maryland, look at the boom in town that was, back in the early 1900s, and now, they're going through a transition. So you can never, no matter what you bring, you can never guarantee it's going to last forever. You're trying to make decisions on today, what and how long a term, and you just work through that and live through that, because there's no guarantee that the nuclear power plant is going to be there another 50 years. Probably not. There's no guarantee the LNG facility is going to still be operating in another 50 years. So there's got to be something to take its place. The nuclear power plant and the LNG facility both provide $80 million a year. If something were to happen next year and that LNG facility shut down for whatever reason, where are we going to make up $60 million? People talk about you have all this money sitting in a fund balance that, you could spend, but you always have to think about what happens when you have your two main revenue resources could go away. And without having a drastic impact, you have to have savings to mitigate that while you figure out what is the next step.